smag. And we cannot locate it and say, oh, it's for this particular reason. It's a combination of factors, just as we have listed them. Yes, we have the issue of coercion. We have the issue of blackmail, telling some governors that, oh, even if you won an election, they will remove you from the Supreme Court. And, you know, INEC will get them to write results. So if you go the other side, well, we will not write for you. All these are in public space. So we identify that as a measure of coercion. And there's no running away from it. We also have the issue of rift within. And you know, you and I have had several engagements on the dissonance within the People's Democratic Party. And you know my position. I have never run away from it. I have never hidden it. That we need to take out Amb.UmarDamagum as the acting national chairman and bring somebody or anybody from the appropriate zone that will make the party visible, viable, and redeemed. So that's another side of it. When you take a combination of all these factors, you discover what we have. I also know that some of our leaders are being pursued by agencies of government, and people are looking for means. And you also know, you must also not forget that the former chairman of Felix, the former national chairman of Felix, his brother from the South, told Nigerians that just come over here, we'll forgive all your sins. So people are looking for where sins are forgiven. But you know one thing, Geoffrey, let me tell you this for real. At the end of it all, it's going to be about the Nigerians' position. You may pack all the 36 governors and put them in one boardroom and say they should declare for you. Have you packed the over 200 million Nigerians into the same boardroom? The answer is no. Geoffrey, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was campaigning, he told Nigerians that, oh, we will have a mass of Agbado, and that earned him the sobriquet of Agbadorian. Geoffrey, today, to buy a piece of Agbado on the highway, you understand, today, it requires 400 naira. And if you want to enjoy, and you think that, oh, let you add ube, pear to it, which is a common phenomenon among us Nigerians, you need 500 naira to get 2 to 3 pieces of ube. So to eat Agbado, now, you are talking about 1,000 naira. And that is the challenge that Nigerians are confronted with. So, I don't know, before we came in here, we were chatting, and he said, oh, we threw them into the political space. I said, no. You people started the campaign now. Look around Abuja. There are billboards everywhere. Nobody has thrown you out. So that's it for me.
Mr. Moka, I'm sure you have a response. So some of the things that Mr. Ologbondiyan has said, and are you, the APC has constantly reacted to this coercion in that sense and given their own rebuttal. So what's your immediate reaction to what he said? He has also dovetailed into the issue of the economy and saying that the 2027 election will be more of the APC versus the Nigerian people. What's your immediate reaction before I throw in one question?
Yes, Geoff. First of all, I'm sure that my brother does not mean a whole lot of what he said. Because, you know, he can't possibly, under any guise, be blaming APC for the utter dysfunction and immobility within the internal ranks of his party, the People's Democratic Party, the PDP. He can't possibly be doing that seriously. Because, you know, if I ask him, and in fact, even in his own commentary, my brother did just tell you that he is not, that, you know, he referenced the need for his acting national chairman to, you know, make way for maybe a more appropriate, you know, national chairman. They don't even have a settled national chairman, and certainly don't have a settled national secretary. Even the Supreme Court, in all of its wisdom, could not resolve that question for them. The Supreme Court, you know, sent it back to them to say, look, this is your internal matter to deal with. So a political party, you know, an ancient political party like the PDP, that cannot resolve the question of its chairmanship, of its national secretary, two key critical officers of the party, without whom you cannot possibly engage in any sort of legal or administrative, action as a party. How do you blame the ruling party? And by the way, Geoff, let me just say this quickly. The ruling party anywhere in the world has no democratic duty or obligation to fix the internal problems of an opposition party. It's like asking Donald Trump in the United States to go fix the problems in the Democratic Party.
They are accusing, Mr. Moka, they are accusing the APC of being responsible for the instability. There was an opposition under Muhammadu Buhari, but the opposition was not this fragmented. That this is the skilled work of the president, who is very good at things like this, allegedly. So PDP is struggling.
Let me finish.
Geoffrey.
Mr. Ologbondiyan, let Mr. Moka land. Let Mr. Moka land. You respond, Mr. Ologbondiyan.
That's right. And I'll be calm. Look, Geoff, you see, what you just said is like, bad workmen that blame the tools. How can you say that? What is the evidence of APC interfering in the internal affairs of the PDP? We are not. We're busy building our party. And they should do the same. We're not. And see, in any event, the PDP claims to have superior knowledge of everything. They claim to know better how to fix everything, how to fix the economy, how to fix insecurity, how to fix everything about Nigeria. But the only thing they cannot fix is their own internal affairs. That is just ludicrous. I think we shouldn't push that argument, quite frankly.
All right, Mr. Ologbondiyan, you wanted to respond before we take a break and bring other issues.
No. I just find this strange. But I am not surprised that my brother Felix will sit down here and claim ignorance of an action where he's deeply involved. They are all involved in it. They are enjoying it. One of their ministers came on air on these channels and said, which party are they even going to run on? So they have analogy of what they are doing. They know it, and they are playing it out. Well, if he says that we cannot prove the fact that APC and his government is responsible for the situation in PDP, what about the situation in NNPP? What about the situation in Labour Party? And Geoffrey, you captured it properly by reminding him that even under the almighty Buhari, that the opposition parties were not this fragmented. But Geoffrey, let me tell you something, and through you tell Nigerians, that I want to assure them. You see, the implosion that is coming in the All Progressives Congress, they will not be able to handle it. It's almost here. As we speak, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu brought ACN to APC. Are they united today? They are fragmented. The former president, Muhammadu Buhari, brought the CPC to APC. Are they united today? They are fragmented. So it's going to be a season of implosion. They are talking about PDP today and saying that, oh, governors are leaving. Oh, this one is leaving. Do you know who's going to leave in your party? You don't know. So the bottom line, as I've consistently said at every opportunity, is that at the end of it all, it is Nigerians out there who will shape the 2027. And I'm very confident of that.